Ardern.
Thank you, Mr Speaker. My question is to the Minister of Health and asks, what investments has the government made in training places for nurse graduates?
Honourable Tony Ryle.
Mr Speaker, can I firstly just note that the standard of dress on the side of the House today is vastly improved from normal. Today, the government is announcing we will fund $2.8 million for an additional 200 training places for nurse graduates on the Nurse Entry to Practice program. The Nurse Entry to Practice program offers professional and educational support for graduate nurses in their first year of practice. This additional $2.8 million will provide an extra 160 training places at New Zealand public hospitals and another 40 training places at aged care facilities across the nation.
Supplementary question.
Supplementary question, Shane Ardern.
How many training places are now available for nursing graduates, and will it be a prerequisite for the entry that they must wear bright shirts and ties?
Honourable Tony Ryle.
Well, I hadn't thought of that. This $2.8 million investment brings the total number of places on the Nurses Entry to Practice program to 1,300. Ensuring we have a well-qualified nursing workforce to meet the future needs of our health service is important, and we now have 3,200 more nurses employed by district health boards than when this government was elected in 2008.
Supplementary question, Mr Speaker.
Supplementary question, Honourable Annette King.
How will his belated announcement days before the election, at least 2 years after Health Workforce New Zealand warned of a nursing shortage and just before he throws in the towel, help Kim, who wrote to me last week saying only one person in her class of 40 have got a job offer now?
Honourable Tony Ryle.
Mr Speaker, it would depend on which year that student graduated from. What we know, graduating now, if we look at the July 2014 graduates, already 42% of them have found jobs, which is pretty good, compared to roughly between 80 and 90% of the previous cohort. We're making a lot of progress, and I'm pretty pleased that we've found the money for these extra 200 training places.
Question number 11, Right Honourable Winston Peters.
Mr Speaker, can I begin by observing that the standard of dress on that side of the House